Have you noticed some of the funny names?
No, tell me some of those funny names.
Now, there's one called Kim You Suck. She doesn't really. She's all right.
Yeah.
She's nice. Then there's one called Meow Meow. There's one called Makino Wannabe. She's a swimmer.
There was someone, actually, there was a name I came across, and it was some poor unfortunate fellow that fell over, and his name was something like Tumble Over a Lot. Seriously. From the Czech Republic or something. But yeah.
Me. And
we're doing okay. We've won medals.
We have. A couple.
Yeah.
Not a lot. Japanese are going pretty well in the swimming.
South Korea's going well.
Are they? Oh.
Contenders.
Okay. Now, also, Michael, I don't know if you've been watching the weather map, but there is a tropical cyclone at the moment called Tropical Cyclone Haiku.
Is that a fact? Is that a segue to something?
Yes,
perhaps,
it is.
Vanessa?
Yep, because I've actually written a haiku for you today.
For me?
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Vanessa.
Yeah, hold on, just got it here.
Here's one I prepared earlier.
Yeah, I did it this afternoon. So if you don't know what a haiku is out there, slamsters, it is a poem that has 5 syllables, 7 syllables, and then 5 syllables. So this is my haiku about Tropical Cyclone Haiku. The wind blows quickly. A storm rolls in onto land. I am blown away.
And I'm speechless.
Yeah. So, further ado, let's go to the first track.
Now, we've got a band called Greg Niven and the Forgotten Few, who we played last week. We saw them actually on the weekend in Narra at Speakeasy. They were great. With a sort of curiously named album, I think it is.
It is.
Few of decisions made, repercussions. Curious.
It is.
Yeah.
We'll have to ask Greg about that.
I think we will. Try and get him on next week's show. Let's cut the track.
Okay, so this one's called Nighthawk, Black Hawk.
And I've changed this whole world with my psycho Bible, my self-expansive big old bottle to control every word, to control every word. She's the night of black heart. She'll swoop right down on you while you feel so cool. She's gonna mind and take out my soul, and it's a reason to reach out.
And that was Greg Niven and the Forgotten Few with their song Nighthawk Blackhawk off their album Of Decisions Made Repercussions.
Curious title for an album.
Yes, we really will have to get onto Greg and check him out, see what that album means. Anyway, I am very excited to...
So am I.
I'm actually jumping out of my skin. We have Genevieve Chadwick in the studio this afternoon, and she's going to be doing our first live performance.
G'day.
Hi. How are you guys?
Good.
How are you, Jen?
Yeah, really well. Excited, actually, to be the first. I'm going to pop your virginity.
Well,
Lovely, Genevieve.
yeah, I actually said when you first came in, it's really nice to have you in here because you were the first person I spoke to about this show, and also you were the first person to give me a CD for the show, and now you're in here doing a live performance, so it's kind of...
Appropriate.
It's a full circle.
Yeah.
I feel really complete.
Awesome, I love it.
Yeah, so, Jen, you're from South Coast?
Yep, down below Ulladulla at Dolphin Point.
Mm-hmm.
What a beautiful spot.
It is. It's lovely down there. And how long have you been playing?
Oh,
Forever?
feels like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started learning guitar at just before my 12th birthday. So, yeah, it feels more than half my life now. So,
Okay.
yeah.
And you've been playing a lot of festivals this year?
I've done a few festivals this year and a lot last year. I've had about a 3-month break,
Right.
which has been awesome. And just writing some music and getting ready to record another album, and getting ready to get back on the road. I've got really itchy feet, so I want to just play some shows.
Yeah, I was looking at your... Sorry, Michael. I was looking at your... Just hogging the mic here. I was looking at your website and just the amount of shows that you were doing in the beginning of the year. I'm surprised you actually are alive. Only because I've seen you play, and the amount of enthusiasm that you put into your performance is quite mind-boggling.
Are we safe in the studio?
Well, usually Jen's up on stage, no shoes on, and just bouncing around like a little pocket rocket. So I'm not. And I was
We
surprised
could be in trouble.
she
She's
had
got her
shoes
docs on today,
today.
so this could be...
Yeah, I've got big clodhoppers on. They're my new favourites.
She'll have to. She might bounce off the walls. Actually, here it's pretty small. So
the walls are padded.
So yeah. So anyway, it's probably that's why you did need a little break.
Yeah, I needed to definitely stop for a while. I was I probably could have kept going, but I was starting to get really sick and just needed to stop, and for my writing as well, it's a good thing to be able to just stop and get everything out. I find it hard to write on the road, and you never have your own sort of personal space, and if you do, it's in my van. So yeah, it's not really easy.
So about an album, is there one sort of planned?
Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of new music, and I'm just sort of trying to figure out how much accompaniment I want on this next album. A lot of people see me play live and they want to just take that home. So I've been thinking about putting an album together that's a lot more raw. But, you never know what will happen once you get to the studio and start recording. Things can change in a blink of an eye.
And don't forget, you've got Vanessa here with the ukulele, so if you need a bit of support.
Yeah, I can be backup uke player and, I don't know, vocals or something.
Yeah,
No. Maybe like in the video clip dancing or something.
Let's do that.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm in for it. Now, usually you have a drummer with you when you're doing a solo show. Well, I guess it's solo with a drummer. Who's that?
His name's Angus Donnelly. He actually lives in Brisbane. So I did a few shows with Ash Grumwood last year, and Angus was touring with him as... What was he doing? I think he was the merch person.
Oh.
So I met Angus, and he mentioned he was a drummer, and we met up in Byron Bay and had a bit of a jam, and he finished the tour with Ash, and I just went, oh, come on, jump on the road, and he jumped on the road and he toured with me for about 6 months or so.
Right.
Yeah, it was really cool. But he's a long way away in Brisbane, and we play together when we can, but you know, I'd go back to my stomp box, you know, my one beat drummer.
Oh, excellent. Well, we'll look forward to seeing that.
Yeah.
That'll be great. So, Jen, I've read a little bit about you on the website, as you do when you've got someone special coming in on the radio.
Done the research.
A little bit, only a little bit. And I read that you got a standing ovation at Woodford Festival.
Yeah, it was.
How cool is that?
It was ridiculous. It was a really amazing show. We played in at the Bazaar stage, and yeah, it ended up just getting completely packed. And then, you know, we finished our set and everyone just went off. It was amazing.
That's a real sort of testament, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, you don't get standing ovations very often, especially at a festival.
And Woodford, of all festivals, it was like a magic carpet ride, that festival. I would recommend to everyone to go to it. It was life-changing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
They have those pretty much every year, don't they?
Every year.
Yeah, around Christmas time, isn't it?
Yeah, it's over New Year's Eve. It goes for like
6 or 7 days?
6 or 7 days, yeah. Unbelievable.
That would be life-chinging. 7 days in Woodford.
Yeah.
Woo!
You don't want to leave. You want to live in Woodford.
Yeah, you just want to stay there.
Yeah.
So, Michael, would you like to say anything?
You asked me a question. I've got the mic now.
Sorry.
I'm in control. I've assumed control of the studio. Why don't we throw to a song? Genevieve, would you like to play us a song?
I'll play you a song. Got a new song I wrote. I've been writing this while I've been having my break. Actually bought a harmonica and a bullet mic a couple of weeks ago. And I don't know if I can play the harmonica well, but let's hope that it's passable. This song's called By Your Way. City lights behind you, the taste on your tongue. Well, it reminds you of what you always wanted. You can feel it coming by your way. And you take a punt on anybody willing, 'cause you're on the hunt out to make a killing. You don't have the patience for the makings to pave your way. The question is, what have you got to give? What will you find when you're waiting for the best to come by your way, waiting for the best to come by your way. You told me once that it's all for the best, and maybe at the time I wasn't listening. So now I'm questioning every step I'm taking on my way. The question is, what have you got to give? And what will you find when you're waiting for the best to come by your way? Waiting for the best to come by your way, waiting for the best to come by your way, waiting for the best coming your way, by your way. for the glory, for the taste on your tongue. And once you taste it, you'll be chasing it all the way. The question is, what have you got to give? What will you find when you're waiting? Yeah, waiting for this to come by your way, waiting for this to come by your way, waiting for this to come by your way, waiting for this to come your way, by your way, by your
Oh my God.
Fantastic.
That was so awesome.
We're honoured.
I'm nearly crying.
Oh.
That's just amazing.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Look, I tear up at most things. That was just so... That was,
Oh, thank you so much.
yeah, that was fabulous. And if you haven't ever met Genevieve, like, the amount of sound that's just come out of... I'm a small person, so, yeah, it's just like, it's quite incredible, really.
Yeah.
I'm actually gobsmacked.
It's because I punched you. No.
Oh, no, that's for later. It's after the show. So that's
little
actually
bit
an
of a-
original.
Yeah.
An original new one.
Yeah, I wrote that maybe a month ago.
Okay. Wow.
A little teaser for what's in store on Friday night.
Yes.
Tomarong.
Oh,
Yes.
Friday night.
Yeah, so as most of the Slam listeners would know, we do...
Slamingtons.
The Slamingtons, the Slamsters, whatever you might like to call yourself. We've got big gig happening in Tomarong Hall on...
Friday night.
Friday night, 10th of August. Only 20 tickets
20
left.
tickets left.
Yeah, and big lineup.
Yeah.
So not only Genevieve, I hope you're the last performer, I'm gathering.
I'm not sure who's going on last.
Oh.
Well, who knows? But it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't. But I do remember seeing you with Penny and the Mystics and did make a comment to a friend, no offence, Penny, because I had never seen her before, but I said, oh my God, she really should be last. Like, she's fabulous. So, so Siskin River's playing, Mini Marks, and you know Beth and Ben.
Yeah, Ben especially, he's a really old friend of mine. He used to go out with my best friend in high school.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he's a really old friend. He does a lot in Canberra and, yeah, they're great. They're sort of like got a folk reggae feel, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sort of new folk style, isn't it? Yeah,
Yeah,
it's great.
which is lots of fun. I think I might shove them on last so I can dance to them.
Yeah, they've got some funny songs actually. A couple of them got a bit of swearing in them, so I can't play.
We've
can't
got a
play
track
them.
later on, haven't we? Little
We
Lady,
do. We
which is
have Little Lady.
It's quite a successful song, I believe. It sort of did well on Triple J, sort of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the song Happiness. It's about a girl seeing not a best friend from high school that was a real bully.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
that's really funny, that one.
It is. It's a great song,
Yeah,
isn't
I love
it?
that, yeah. So in store for Friday night, Tomarong Hall, 10th of August.
What time's it start?
7.
7:30?
7, I think.
7?
Yep.
Get there early.
Get
Queue up.
there early. Everyone should have a ticket. There aren't any tickets on the door.
No, but you can, with the 20 that remain, you can call Sue Corbett from Capital Q Entertainment on 0434 263 027.
Okay, we'll write that down and we'll give it. And if you,
It's going to be a knockout night.
Yeah, it's
we had
great.
Siskin River on last. We interviewed them last week. They were hilarious, weren't
yeah,
they?
Shalane and
Yeah.
Talara in the front.
Yeah, glove box.
Glove box. Yeah, she's a younger sister apparently.
I love it.
Yeah, Shalane tells her what to do all the time. So
Living in a car
I know.
in Grafton.
Yeah.
Doing it tough.
I know
Yeah.
the feeling, but it's so much fun, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, some people in Bondi don't like it though.
Seeing you outside in the high ace or whatever you've got.
The high ace and the multi-million-dollar view.
Yeah, right. Oh, you can get up and play the machine.
Yeah, I probably should next time.
Yeah.
And can I use your bathroom?
Yeah. Shower maybe. So, other than Tomarong, have you got any gigs lined up or?
I'm actually doing a few private parties in the next few weeks. I'm doing a 50th and a 20-something.
Well, there's an idea.
Yeah. They're always so much fun.
Yeah.
What are you doing on, say, the 15th of December?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Well, we might have a birthday party.
We're celebrating the Mayan end of the world.
We're doing it early, though, a week early.
So we can have fun.
Like the 24th of December.
It's 21st.
Yeah.
21st.
My birthday.
Woo!
Big 40.
I heard, though, that the calendars all got mixed up and it was supposed to be last year.
You're kidding me. I missed out.
We can pretend. Who knows?
So really you're 51. No, 41.
Give it away.
Sorry. Sorry, Mike.
Anyway, we might talk later, Genevieve, about
that'd
future bookings.
Weddings, parties, anything.
Yeah. Great band.
Yeah.
They were.
They were, actually. All right, so why don't we go to another track?
All right.
If you are happy to play one more for us.
I am happy to play one more. I wrote this an hour ago.
Oh.
Like quite literally, I was sitting down at Basin View waiting to come here, and I wrote a song with a beer bottle, and I'm calling it.
That she found. She doesn't drink.
No, yeah, I don't drink. I'm a Mormon. Not that there's anything wrong with that, you know.
No.
But
Mr. Romney.
but yeah, this one's going to be titled Beer Bottle Blues.
Great, let's get into it.
Blues, baby. No, I got some blues. I got the blues. I got some blues. And I'm rolling with the thunder underneath your covers and the truth. Yeah, you wanna know the truth? So good, babe. Sometimes I feel, sometimes I run, sometimes I'm alone gone, and I'm rolling with the thunder underneath your covers and the truth. Yeah, you wanna know the truth? I know there is no other lover that makes me feel so good. Yeah, you feel so good. Hey. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose, sometimes I'm just passing through. And I know I'm rolling with the thunder, baby, underneath your covers and the truth. Yeah, you wanna know the truth? feel so good. Sometimes I cry. Sometimes I fight. Sometimes I don't do what's right. But I'm rolling with the thunder underneath the covers and the truth. Yeah, wanna know the truth? I know there is no other love that feels so good. You feel so good. Oh, no, there is no other. Oh, no, there is no other. I know there's no other lover, babe, that makes me feel so good. So good.
Amazing.
Fabulous.
Oh,
Absolutely fabulous.
fantastic. Oh, great.
Wow. Can you just stay for the rest of the show? I'll just have you play a few more tracks.
that was
I hope you're a
wonderful.
bit happier now, though, if you just wrote that in the car.
Well, you know, I got it
I
off
hope you
my
got...
chest.
Great. Yeah, that's...
Our listeners from Basin View probably don't realise that just an hour ago, there you were, writing a song in their little neck of the woods.
There was a dog barking, but, you know, maybe an old lady heard it and was like, get off my front porch.
That'd be Beryl, who listens to our show.
love
Hi, Beryl.
Beryl.
Yeah, Beryl from Basin View.
Sorry, Bez.
Yeah, now, I must say, we are on 92.7 Bay and Basin
Oh, that's right, yeah.
FM.
Oops,
Yeah,
The
we
Slam,
are on the Slam.
92.7.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it is 4:59. So just to get that one in, you can contact us on the Slam 927 at bbcri.com.au and tell us how good Genevieve Chadwick really is. That's all we need. Really?
And us too.
Oh, well, yeah, of course. One email would be fabulous.
Just one.
Just one.
Please.
So, Genevieve, thank you so
I
much.
lost the words.
Yeah, we are
Thanks
a
for
little
having
bit.
me.
Oh, it's been an honour. Our first ever in-studio performance, and we're really honoured to have
I'm
yourself
sorry,
here.
I spat on your mic.
Oh, don't worry. It's full of it.
I'm leaving pieces of me behind.
That's the one I'm using after you go out of the studio. Thanks. Thank you.
All for you.
A little memento.
Yeah.
Genevieve. Thank you.
Yeah. So, Genevieve, wrapping it up. 10th of August, Tomarong, Friday night.
This Friday, yeah.
7 o'clock. 20 tickets only left. So if you want to come down to
How
see
much
a
are the
really
tickets?
fabulous
They're
night.
$1 million.
Yeah, well, they're priceless. 25,
They
I
are.
think. Yeah, and there are transport options, but I'm not too sure if they are now available. Capital Q have actually really thought about putting on a gig in Tomarong, and you can even get a bus there and back, which is really fabulous for people in all the satellite villages because it is quite hard to get out there.
You've got to love a bit of courtesy.
You do, and it really goes a long way.
Sure does.
So get on down there, Slamsters, go and see Genevieve Chadwick, Siskin River, Mini Marks and Beth and Ben. It's going to be a top night. Absolutely top.
We'll be there.
We will be, yeah.
You guys should do like a live broadcast.
Well, now that you say. We don't have
So he didn't tell you? Oh.
No, we don't have the digi-recorder, actually. Ray's got it. He's gone to America.
I think
With the digi-recorder.
There's
Yeah.
a second one. There's a second one,
Oh,
I
is
believe. I was
there?
told today.
Oh, maybe we might have to get our hands on it. We'll have to get some training in it first, though.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
Next time.
Bit of your orientation.
Okay.
Press the red button.
Once again, Genevieve, thank you very, very much for joining us today.
Great talking with you guys. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure. And we hope you come back.
I will. I will.
That'd be great.
And hanging up that new album.
Yep, it's gonna hit one day.
It will
We'll
be.
be out there
It will
waiting
be. All right, then. Well, let's throw to our
A double slam.
double slam.
We've got a couple of tracks coming up, and look at this, a couple of bands that are performing on Friday night. We've got Beth and Ben, with one of my favourite songs, Little Lady, from the EP from 2010, Boarding Pass. And Siskin River, the girls we interviewed last week, they were crazy, with a song called The Reason from their self-titled EP from 2012.
my eye. Little lady shining oh so bright. Little lady dancing next to me. Little lady likes the way I drum on my belly. So little lady, she give me a cheeky smile. Little lady dancing, talking, flirting for a while. Little lady drinking that chai with me. Perhaps little lady wants to be. Or perhaps she wants to be. Or she might want to be. Well, I hope she wants to be. My little lady, 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 oh, 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 little lady, oh, 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 little lady, oh, 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 little lady. Little lady's like no one I ever met. Little lady's a little lady that I just got to get. So I take little lady up the hill to see the Woodford sunrise over rolling hills with me. Then back down the hill, little lady rolls. As the morning sun begins to shake away that cold, a little lady wants to see if she can defy the laws of gravity. So she fell out of that tree, rolled around on the ground with me. Now I hope she wants to be my little lady, 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 oh, 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 little lady, oh, 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 little lady, oh, 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 little lady. Now this festival flame is turning into something I never knew that it could be. 'Cause now she wants to be. Yeah, I think she wants to be my little lady, 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 little lady. Would you light up my day? and you mean more than I can say. You're the reason I sing this song, and I've loved you all along. Your voice is out of an angel, and your face it only entangles the time zone of where my thoughts should be. I was finally free, the pain that I had gone through from the loss, but somehow I knew that someday I'd find who's gonna be the one for me. You light up my day, and you mean more than I can say. You're the reason I sing this song, and I've loved you all along. I said all along now. And the way you smile, it drives me wild. Just the thought of holding you. And the way you shine, it blows my mind to a place I never knew. For you came along and wrote this song with the love that I feel so true. And you made me see what I can be, and I owe it all to you. Oh, I said I owe it all to you. You light up my day, and you mean more than I can say. You're the reason I sing this song, and I've loved you all along. I said all along now. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba ba.
And that was Siskin River with The Reason off their self-titled album from 2010, as well as...
I'm just jumping in there.
Michael,
I just had to because
get back in
I
your
just
box.
noticed a little cute little laugh at the end of the song. Little
It
giggle
was
there.
cute.
It's kind of nice.
I can't wait to see these guys. And also we had Beth and Ben, Little Lady, from their Boarding Pass EP from 2010. Actually, just to self-check myself, the EP from Siskin River, I do admit when I'm wrong, 2012.
Okay. Fine.
So you're on the Slam, 92.7 Bay and Basin
I'm
FM.
still
It's
coming
5:11.
down. I'm still coming down from that amazing performance there in the studio.
I know.
Genevieve.
Jumping around the studio in the song break.
Yeah.
Getting a bit
That
excited.
was great.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
Thank you, Genevieve, for coming
Did that
in.
for us?
Yeah, coming and coming in and giving us the opportunity to be able to do that
Supporting
in the studio.
community radio too, I think is great.
That was really lovely. So, there you go.
And a couple of deep breaths, 1, 2, 3.
Okay,
Breathe in,
so
breathe out.
Michael, we have been quite busy this week. It
Yeah.
has been a busy week in the Shoalhaven. I hear you went down to see Cameron. I had a sore throat.
Did you now?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw Cameron Little, who's not very little. He's a big unit. He's giant.
Oh, is he?
Seriously, like a big lad. But he's an amazing performer, young guy. I don't know how young he actually is, but he'd be barely 20.
I think
maybe
he's
younger.
19.
19. But just an extraordinary guitarist, and extremely talented songwriter. Listen, he also did some great covers as well. He did one track in particular, which was a bit of an old standard, the old... I'm trying to think what it was now, one of the old Animal songs, but just amazing, variations on the melodies and stuff, just fantastic. But so that was great, a good gig down there. And he played lots. He just went on and played hours of music, so it was great.
Great. And Nicole Brophy.
Oh, yes.
Oh no, she was at the Tonks Green gig, wasn't
she? We're getting our gigs confused, aren't we?
You went to see Tonks Green and Nicole Brophy on Sunday.
That was on Sunday. Sunday was a big day in Nowra. There was the speakeasy, of course, which was great, and rocked up a little bit late, but we managed to see
plenty of people. Well, Greg Niven was the feature band for
I almost
the night.
said David Niven, but
no, he wasn't.
you just
David.
jumped in. Thanks for that.
Yeah, it's okay.
And his brother Ben plays bass guitar.
Benjamin Niven. There was also the Gordon Navarra Connection, who will be playing at the end of the show. They're a Canberra band. They came down for Speakeasy. Alan Blackshaw, bush ballad sort of
I saw some
music.
of his performance. Great.
Yeah, really good. And Chris King, and also John, the architect. I asked Sue, who was that guy? She said, it was John. He's an architect.
Oh, okay.
I went, okay. He's a great architect of music.
What a great idea that speakeasy thing is.
Yeah, it's really good.
A fantastic opportunity. If you haven't been down there, if you're a muso, go down there, take yourself, because everything's supplied pretty much, isn't it?
Yep,
guitars
even food.
Well, food as well, but in terms of equipment for music, drums, all kits will set up
everything's
for you.
Everything's there, yeah.
Rock on down, play some music.
It's family friendly too. Lots of children there in the beer garden, just hanging out and listening to some good vibes.
Yeah.
So, excellent. Now, also, over the week, tell us about Tonks Green.
Well, I might just do that. So after that, there was another gig on in Nowra, which was an amazing night with Tonks Green being the headline act. I'd never seen them before, but they're extraordinary. You've got Green on percussion, and lots of Greens down here, the mayor and other Greens.
Paul.
Yes.
Yeah.
And fantastic. Amazing music. I guess you'd call it new folk style. I'm not sure, but and then before that, we also had Nicole Brophy, who we had seen previously,
and we have played on the Slam.
We played on, and she was great. Really, really wonderful and very warm entertainer.
Excellent.
So big night down there on Sunday.
She's a big singer, similar to Genevieve Chadwick.
She is actually.
Yeah, really kind of got that same vibe, that same energy. So lots of things happened over the week. Tom Burlinson played at the Shoalhaven Entertainment Centre.
Okay.
Yeah, big one. I think around about 400 people turned up for that.
That's good to hear.
Really good.
Yeah.
So get on down to the Entertainment Centre. I think they've got Tony Charles there this Friday night, and I think about 400 tickets have sold for that too.
I had some friends of mine in Bendigo, Vicky, who I think just saw Tony Charles and just said, what an amazing gig. So
she actually played at the Country Club not too long ago. A friend of ours said she was fabulous.
Ah, that might have been me.
And another one. I had more than you.
Was that the year before last, I think it was?
Know.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Not too sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, shall we cut to the next track?
What have we? It's a track actually by Tonks Green.
Yeah.
A track called Candid from the Heavy Yen Project.
a whirlpool, you drag them in. Why'd you have to be so candid? You sink our ship with all your loose tongue, baby. Your friend and lover to all of the strangers, and I get your lover to all of the strangers at the show. Get what is left for you.
That was a fantastic track from Tonks Green called Candid from Matt Tonks and Sid Green from their Heavy Yen Project EP. Fantastic song.
I can't wait for them. They're going to come into the studio maybe.
Well, Sid's a local, Sanctuary Point.
Sanctuary Point. Yeah, so hopefully they might come in, if they ever get around this way. No, all I was going to say was Matt said that they were going to be coming down here and hopefully doing some South Coast gigs. So,
okay, fantastic.
Yeah, the end of the year.
You're tuned to The Slam, Bane Basin FM with Vanessa and Michael. It's about 19 past 5.
We're really pushing it this evening, aren't we? But hey, who cares? We had Genevieve Chadwick on the show.
Yeah, tick for that one. Now, what's happening in music, Vanessa, next week or so?
Very quickly, quick wrap-up of what's happening over the next few days. Dan Miranda at Greenwell Point, Jive House Husky, Michelle Cashman, she's in Sutherland.
Great.
Incidentals at Vincentia, the King Swing and Other Flings.
Oh, that's a bit like your haiku.
It kind of is at Bomaderry. We don't need to read it again. The Tom and Dave Show and Tony Juggers at Ulladulla. Ben McNeil at Sussex on Saturday night.
I saw Ben the other night. He was watching some music down there at Nara.
Oh, you met him? Mm. Oh, great. Mm. Cruise Control at Bomaderry. DJ Nana Blade.
Love it.
I love that too. That's at Berry.
Crazy.
I know. Matt Seaberg at Husky. Michelle Cashman comes to Kiama. Ricky Lynch duo at Shoalhaven Heads. And the Clowns in Greenwell Point. Sunday, the Nuts in Basin Country Club.
Okay.
Just don't eat them. And also Woody.
Oh, good old Woody.
At Shoalhaven Heads. Yeah. What else is happening?
A few big things happening. We mentioned before about Tony Childs.
Yeah.
But we've also got Collard Greens and Gravy. Another great name.
Yes.
Coming up at Milton.
Foot Stomping Country Blues.
Christine Arnoux coming to Milton.
Yes, 25th.
Now, touch wood, fingers crossed, we might get her on the show.
We are very excited if that happens. But that's not confirmed yet, Slam people. So
I have heard that one of our favourite bands, Funk House, is playing at with the Mighty Ash, of course, on drums, playing at
Tomarong Saturday night.
On Saturday night coming up as well. So you probably just camp there over the weekend.
I might just take the Nissan and put the mattress in the back and just recover
like a mini
and then
festival.
get up. It is. What a great idea. Why don't we cut to the Funk House track?
Why don't we do that?
Check. Watch your neck. Check the vibe. Keeping it back like that. The ticket for the cows come out like that, yo. Dip, dive, socialize and whipper with the vibe, into the time of what? MIGH on the news with the FNK on the ones and twos. We got the boo fitting in my sidelines, fitting with the minds, I'm getting in the set to ain't sport to get. Oh, heck, watch for the program. Hope you really come along with the soul jam. We got a soul jam, hard to preach. With the funky speech to go flow with the place. Make selector, it ain't a test test. When I drop next to the alchemist nest. Money battle of a non-promise with divine arts written in my minds, yeah.
Welcome to your town. We're here to make you shake your body down. When old school funk and reggae and hip hop too. The sound system is jumping. The crowd is pumping. Shake and singing soul as a shout loudly. Is buying keys and the horn is blowing. Have you heard the news? 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 Well, let me tell you the news. We got the groove. Have you heard the news? 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 Well, let me tell you the news. We got the groove. How we play these beats makes us feel so damn clean. Guitar wound up with a Rick James style, sure to make us smile right and face another day. First you put your best foot forward and shake it all about. With your shoulders back and slide across the floor and tell the band to sound and go to 90 dance some more. Have you heard the news? 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 Well, let me tell you the news. Have you heard the news? 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 Well, let me tell you the news. We got the groove. At the end of the night, everybody's feeling alright. Had a good time, positive vibe, came with us on the phone train. Like that, right and exact, dialect coming with the beats of fat, huh? If you wanna just jump on it, make a move now, people flown it. And I take a mic check. Won't correct, I might make connection. 1, 2, I come through with the broadcast crew like you do a brand new room. Kick it from the front to back, so we do it like that. Break it on down to the party track, huh? South Coast, if you feel me, just say ow. Let me hear you say ow. Let me hear you say ow. Let me hear you say yeah, 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 yeah. Have you heard the news? 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 Well, let me tell you the news. Have you heard the news? 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 Well, let me tell you the news. We got the groove. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah,
And that was Funkhouse with Heard the News, another South Coast band.
Yes.
Playing in Tomarong on Saturday night with the Mighty Ash, who also joined us on the Slam. We have so many stars on our show.
Stars.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
are stars.
They
They're
are stars.
amazing talent we've had on the show.
You tuned 92.7 FM. Vanessa and Michael.
That's correct. 5:27.
5:27.
If you want to join us,
time.
if you want to join us on our email, you can on theslam927@bbcri.com.au.
That was a great track. We, if you had we had a camera on in here or something, you could have seen some amazing dancing from myself and Vanessa. A bit of funk dancing. That song also goes out to a dear friend of ours in Sydney, Mark Bowman, who's renowned for his spectacular dancing. You know who you are.
Out to you, Mark. Get that toe tapping.
Now, we've got about a minute to talk about the whole art scene
So
in
what
Shoalhaven.
has happened or is happening?
I'm just going to cut to a couple of major things that we've talked about before, but just quickly go through them. Sandfly Film Festival is sort of out there looking now for entries. We're going to have a slam entry.
We are,
still
apparently.
sort of working the narrative up and storyboarding it, but it's going to be pretty exciting.
Hope
it could
it
involve
involves
UFOs. Well, yeah, maybe. That's an idea.
Yeah.
Screenings are happening in November, but early bird entries are due by the 15th of August.